Assalamu alaikum everybody, my name is Ahmed, I'm the owner of this channel and I also used to be the producer of the Untranslated Islam podcast. For those who enjoyed Ben Yosef's content back in the day, and for those who used to follow the now deleted channel Untranslated Islam, I have a little story and a request. Back in 2023, I met my friend Ben Yosef and I thought that he had a lot of knowledge about Islam, politics, and social and current issues that people talked about every day, so I suggested to him that he should start making content. He wasn't very keen on the political talk and the trends and stuff. He wanted to make Islamic content, but I told him, hey, you should talk about other things because that would go more viral. I was wrong, so we started making Islamic content after a while. We started the Untranslated Islam podcast, and in the first few months we got thousands of listeners between the YouTube channel and the audio podcast, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for a fledgling Islamic podcast, we were surprised. But then he suddenly asked me to delete everything and told me that he was in some legal trouble. I didn't know what it was at the time, but let me just tell you this. If you knew what happened to this guy, you would hate the American government. He's being falsely accused of something that I know for a fact that he didn't do. He's being unjustly, he was and is still being unjustly persecuted by the American government for something he is 100% and completely innocent of. So I listened to him. I deleted the YouTube channel. I left the podcast up basically by mistake. I actually forgot about it, the audio podcast. So for the past 2 years, I received messages on the podcast email, untranslatededzislampodcast@gmail.com or something. The email that I put on the podcast, I still have access to that email. I just don't remember exactly what it was, but I still have access to it. And I received messages on it from people asking, hey, where did this podcast go? That was very good. What's happening? What happened to this guy? And I didn't know what happened to him, so I just kept telling everybody, hey, we are coming back soon, and I didn't know if that was true. Now it's clear to me that that's not true. I don't think he would be coming back anytime soon unless you pray for him. And that's the request. I want you to pray for this guy, Ben Yosef. I re-uploaded the episodes to this channel, but I know that YouTube recognized the content as re-uploaded or recycled content, and YouTube doesn't push that, so they're not gonna go anywhere in terms of like virality or something. But I want people who followed the original channel try to spread the word, because if something happened to him, that would be his legacy. If they like killed him or sent him to prison forever or something, which is possible, that would be his legacy. He really wanted to benefit people. And by the way, I did the filming and the editing, and the content was his 100%. I didn't like prepare things for him or anything like that. And when I see the Islamic content on YouTube right now, had this guy continued making Islamic content, he would have benefited millions of people, no exaggeration. I still have a few episodes that I haven't published yet, but they need heavy editing because I used to record audio and video separately, so I need to sift through hundreds of audio files and video files. It's gonna be a hassle, but I think I'm gonna do this. So if you are a person who used to enjoy the podcast back in 2024, or a person who used to follow the old YouTube channel, that's what happened. If you are one of the people who emailed me, that's the story. Please pray for Ben Yosef, spread his work, and that's it. Thank you very much.